Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. We'll get this fan up on the bench so I can work on it. A lot easier than bending over and crawling into that hole. Fortunately, it doesn't weigh much. Just hoping that the bearings fit it. Okay, first thing to do, loosen the pulley. Before I do that, I'm going to loosen the belt. I would really like it if new projects stopped showing up. Well, at least the fan wheel is not loose on the shaft. There we go. Now if they'd set that on the flat part of the shaft, it wouldn't have spun and ended up wobbling like that. I'm going to cut this wire because I'm hopefully going to get that new fan. Well, it's not going to fit. Nope. Not going to fit at all. I gotta let's see if this will slide in there. Well, it will without the rubber boot. How badly do I need that rubber boot? I don't. Do not need it at all. That's going to rotate quite nicely in there. Put on the locking collar and spin that around, and that will be secure for a long, long time. And these plain bearings just rode on that shaft. It's just bronze on steel. They work, but nowhere near as well as a lifetime ball bearing will. And around. Sounds easy. Okay, now I pull this bearing out. I slid that in. Now I'm gonna tap the shaft out and center up the fan wheel in the housing. The other thing I'm going to do is clean off this fan because it's dirty. That causes it to run out of balance. Okay. Little tiny Allen. Yeah, that's got it. Fan wheel is running well. Variable speed pulley. Interesting. Okay. Now, the failure point that the installer of the fan made was there's a flat on the shaft. And the set screw is supposed to go up against that flat. Gives it an anchor point. Well, when they put it on, they didn't put it on the flat. I'm going to run the set screw down out like this so I can see it and not have to spin it in an awkward position. Now I could cut a keyway in the shaft, but the house doesn't have any heat right now, so spending time doing that probably isn't the best. I would be better to schedule a time for that during the summer. Since how I've waited this long to get the fan correctly operational. Okay. Now that's going to run smooth and straight. Well, I got all the fan parts in. I got the pulley and I got the bearings, and bearings had to have a little adjustment made, but they're going to work just fine. So it's all back together again. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching. This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the US or 16 in the European Union, without the express written permission of the parents or legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.